Hello Immortal News family, and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 10.
World to the Browns.
The opening night of the Cleveland Auto Show, and it's nice to be with you. I'm Jim Donovan.
The night with the quarterbacks. Bernie Kosar is here. Brian Sipe is here.
Jim Donovan, an esteemed voice in American sports broadcasting, devoted nearly 40 years to reporting and anchoring, leaving a lasting impact on Cleveland sports. Born on July 17, 1956 in Boston, Massachusetts, Donovan's passion for sports led him to a degree from Boston University in 1978. His career began at WJON Radio in Minnesota and later transitioned to Burlington, Vermont, where he honed his play-by-play and anchoring skills. Joining WKYC in Cleveland in 1985, Donovan became a fixture in Cleveland sports, covering the Browns and taking on the role of lead sports anchor, a position he held until his retirement in 2024. Donovan's influence extended nationally as he called games for NBC's NFL coverage and provided commentary for the Olympics and the World Cup. Locally, his role as the voice of the Browns endeared him to fans, giving life to iconic calls like "Run, William, Run" and "Is This How It Feels?" following memorable Cleveland Browns victories. Beyond broadcasting, Donovan's versatility led him to anchor WKYC's 7 p.m. news segment, further solidifying his connection with viewers. Despite facing leukemia for over a decade, Donovan's resilience inspired many. In 2011, he took a brief leave for a successful bone marrow transplant, only to return and continue calling games and reporting. His commitment remained unwavering even after announcing a relapse in 2023, ultimately stepping down as the Browns' lead announcer in 2024. Jim Donovan passed away on October 26, 2024, at the age of 68, leaving behind his wife, Cheryl, and daughter, Megan. His legacy endures through his distinctive voice, storytelling, and an unyielding dedication to the Cleveland community. Tributes to Jim Donovan. Number 9. Jeri Taylor was a pioneering force in American television, best known for her influential work in the Star Trek franchise, where she shaped the next generation and co-created Voyager. Born on June 30, 1938 in Evansville, Indiana, Taylor's early life was marked by a love of storytelling. She pursued English studies at Indiana University and later earned an MA from California State University, Northridge. This academic foundation led to her early writing and producing roles on series like Little House on the Prairie and Quincy M.E., swing experiences that would fuel her transition to science fiction. Taylor's Star Trek journey began in 1990 when she joined The Next Generation as a supervising producer. Within 2 years, she rose to co-executive producer, contributing pivotal episodes like The Drumhead and the acclaimed 2-part Unification, featuring the return of Leonard Nimoy as Spock. When The Next Generation ended, Taylor collaborated with Rick Berman and Michael Piller to develop Star Trek Voyager, eventually serving as showrunner and head writer. Her leadership brought depth to the show's female protagonist, Captain Janeway, and solidified Voyager as a fan favorite. In addition to her work on screen, Taylor authored Star Trek novels, such as Unification and Mosaic, which expanded character backstories and deepened the narrative world she helped create. In her later years, Taylor generously donated her screenwriting work to Indiana University's Lilly Library, ensuring that her creative contributions remain accessible to fans and scholars alike. Jeri Taylor passed away at the age of 86. Her legacy endures through her groundbreaking storytelling and her dedication to portraying complex, empowered characters, inspiring generations of viewers and writers. Tributes to Jeri Taylor. Number 8. Kim Byung-sun was a multifaceted actress celebrated for her compelling performances and dedication to her craft. Born with an innate talent for the arts, she pursued formal training in theater and film at Kyung-hee University, honing skills that would soon make her a standout figure in the industry. Her screen debut came with the 2006 film The Perfect Couple, a role that introduced audiences to her versatility and expressive depth. Over the years, Kim's career blossomed as she took on diverse roles in projects like Romantic Island and Way Back Home, showcasing her ability to adapt to various genres and characters. Her breakthrough came in the acclaimed series War of Money, where she portrayed Miss Jo, a keen and resourceful office worker whose strength and intelligence captivated audiences. This role solidified Kim's status in the field and earned her admiration for her nuanced approach, balancing subtlety and intensity with remarkable ease. Outside of her professional life, Kim Byung-sun was known for her kindness and resilience. She maintained a positive spirit even in the face of personal challenges, inspiring those around her with her grace and fortitude. Her commitment to her art and her community left an indelible impact on colleagues and fans alike, who remember her not only for her talent but also for her warmth and genuine spirit. Kim Byung-sun passed away at 37 after a courageous battle with illness, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire. Her contributions to the arts and the lives she touched will be remembered with deep respect and affection. Tributes to Kim Byung-sun. Number 7. Holden Trent, a promising and dedicated goalkeeper for the Philadelphia Union, exemplified the ideals of perseverance, commitment, and teamwork both on and off the field. Born in Greensboro, North Carolina, Trent's love for soccer began early and grew during his years at High Point University, where his skill and determination earned him recognition. His potential shone brightly in college, leading to his selection as the 28th overall pick in the 2023 MLS Super Draft, a significant milestone that marked the beginning of his journey with the Philadelphia Union. Although he had yet to make his first team debut, Trent made 6 appearances for the Union's second team in MLS Next Pro, where he showcased his talent and resilience. Known as a fierce competitor with an unwavering work ethic, Trent quickly became an integral part of the Union's close-knit goalkeeping unit, earning admiration from coaches and teammates alike. Beyond the pitch, he was cherished as a devoted son, brother, and fiancé who uplifted those around him and approached life with genuine kindness and humility. Trent's sudden passing on October 26, 2024 at the age of 25 has left a void in the hearts of his family, fiancé, friends, teammates, and the entire Philadelphia Union community. His legacy as a bright and hardworking individual who embodied the true spirit of dedication will continue to inspire those who knew him. The soccer world, united in mourning, remembers him as a young athlete whose promising career and positive influence will not be forgotten. Tributes to Holden Trent. Number 6. Bill Haye was a dedicated and versatile figure in the world of hockey, excelling as a player and later as an influential executive. Born on December 9, 1935 into a hockey family in Canada, Haye was introduced to the sport by his father, Charles Haye, a fellow Hall of Fame inductee. Bill's early career saw him thrive with the Colorado College Tigers, earning accolades such as the WCHA First All-Star Team and NCAA First All-Star Team honors, setting the stage for a storied future in hockey. In 1959, Haye began his National Hockey League career with the Chicago Blackhawks, making an immediate impact. His exceptional rookie season earned him the Calder Memorial Trophy as the league's top rookie, and he was named to the NHL All-Star Game roster in 1960. Playing alongside legends like Bobby Hull, Haye's skill and determination helped lead the Blackhawks to their first Stanley Cup victory in over 2 decades in 1961. Over his 8-season career, Haye scored 113 goals and 386 points in 506 games before he retired from playing in 1966. Following his departure from the ice, Haye continued his hockey legacy off the rink, achieving success in the oil business and eventually joining the Calgary Flames as CEO and president in 1991. His dedication to advancing hockey extended further when he served as chairman of the Hockey Hall of Fame, a position that honored his contributions to the sport. In 2015, Haye's accomplishments were formally recognized with his induction into the Hockey Hall of Fame as a builder, following in his father's footsteps. His service was further acknowledged when he received the Order of Hockey in Canada in 2021. Bill Haye passed away at the age of 88. His legacy remains in the foundations of hockey history, bridging generations of players and fans. Tributes to Bill Haye. Number 5. Henry Fields, a celebrated basketball player and coach nicknamed the Gentleman, left an indelible mark on the court and beyond. Born on May 3, 1938, Fields grew up with a passion for sports that led him to Elizabeth City State Teachers College, where he excelled in basketball, earning CIAA All-Conference honors. This early success set the stage for a unique career in both American and European basketball. Following college, Fields entered the U.S. Army with a commitment that allowed him to choose his overseas assignment. Inspired by an article on French basketball, he opted for France, where he joined the military team in Orléans. His athletic prowess shone brightly as he helped lead his team to victory in both the European and World Military Basketball Championships. Fields' skill and sportsmanship soon attracted attention in French professional basketball. He went on to win the French national championship twice, in 1963 and 1970, and earned the title of French Championship Foreign Player of the Year in 1970, solidifying his status as a beloved player abroad. Fields ultimately made France his permanent home, settling there with his Norwegian wife. A beloved figure in his community, he continued to inspire young athletes and was honored with the naming of a sports arena in Autorive as La Halle Henry Fields in 2018. Known not only for his talent but also his kindness and humility, Fields embodied the qualities of a true sportsman. Henry Fields passed away at the age of 86. His legacy lives on in both the sports world and in the hearts of those he inspired, spanning 2 continents and generations of basketball fans. Tributes to Henry Fields. Number 4. Alan Simpson was a distinguished athlete known for his contributions to middle-distance running, particularly in the 1960s. Born on May 22, 1940, Simpson grew up in England, where his early interest in athletics blossomed into a remarkable career. Guided by dedication and perseverance, he became a notable competitor on the international stage, known for his exceptional talent in the 1500 meters and the mile. Simpson's athletic journey reached a pinnacle at the 1964 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, where he finished 4th in the 1500 meters, narrowly missing a podium finish but solidifying his reputation as one of the world's leading middle-distance runners. His prowess continued to shine in the Commonwealth Games, where he represented England twice. In 1962, at the British Empire and Commonwealth Games in Perth, Australia, he competed in the mile but didn't advance to the final. However, 4 years later, he achieved a career highlight by winning the silver medal in the mile at the 1966 Games in Kingston, Jamaica, showcasing his growth and determination. Off the track, Simpson was known for his modesty and sportsmanship, leaving a lasting impression on those he encountered. His quiet dedication to his craft inspired younger athletes, and he was respected for his work ethic and commitment to the sport. Simpson's achievements reflect a significant chapter in British athletics, marking an era when middle-distance running captivated audiences worldwide. Alan Simpson passed away at the age of 84. His legacy endures through his contributions to athletics and his inspirational journey as an elite competitor who exemplified resilience and grace. Tributes to Alan Simpson. Number 3. Brad Gates was a transformative figure in law enforcement, celebrated for his dynamic contributions to public safety and the integrity he brought to his role as Sheriff Coroner of Orange County, California. Born in Orange, California, on March 27, 1939, Gates grew up in San Juan Capistrano. From a young age, he was motivated by a strong work ethic, supporting himself through jobs as a paperboy, busboy, and janitor. After completing his studies at Orange Coast College, he earned a bachelor's and master's degree in criminology from California State University, Long Beach, setting the stage for his career in law enforcement. Gates began with the Orange County Sheriff's Department in 1961, steadily working his way up the ranks. In 1974, with encouragement from Sheriff Jim Music and endorsements from community icons like John Wayne, Gates campaigned successfully to become the 11th Sheriff Coroner of Orange County. Assuming office in 1975, he was widely recognized for his forward-thinking approach, implementing innovative departmental reorganization and strategies that modernized law enforcement in the county. His tenure, which spanned 24 years, included his influential stance on taxation to address the 1994 Orange County bankruptcy, a proposal that later cost him some political support but underscored his commitment to the county's well-being. Outside of his career, Gates was a devoted family man known for his warmth and steadfast values. Though he faced challenges in his later years in office, he remained deeply respected for his service. Gates retired in 1999, leaving a legacy of dedication and a standard of leadership that continues to inspire. Brad Gates passed away at the age of 85. His contributions to law enforcement and his community will be fondly remembered. Tributes to Brad Gates. Number 2. Veronique Zuber was a distinguished model and actress, best known for her title as Miss France 1955 and her subsequent accomplishments in cinema. Born in Saint-Port on January 23, 1936, Zuber first rose to prominence at age 18 when she was crowned Miss Paris in 1954. Her grace and poise quickly captivated audiences, leading her to triumph at the National Miss France competition held at the Fontainebleau Theatre, where she won with a commanding 86 votes. This victory marked the beginning of an illustrious career that would span both the world of pageantry and French cinema. Following her Miss France title, Zuber transitioned seamlessly into the film industry. She captivated audiences with her charm and acting ability, appearing in popular films such as Frou Frou, Life is Beautiful, and The Policeman of Champignol. In Dishonorable Discharge, she brought a refined elegance to the screen, solidifying her reputation as a versatile actress capable of balancing lighthearted and dramatic roles. Zuber's work on screen showcased her talent and became a cherished part of mid-20th century film. In her personal life, Zuber married Russian Prince George de Bibikov, with whom she had 2 children, Alexis and Natasha. Known for her warmth and devotion to family, she balanced her public life with a profound commitment to her loved ones. Zuber's legacy is marked by her contributions to culture, her role as a beauty icon, and her performances that continue to be remembered by fans and film historians alike. Veronique Zuber passed away at the age of 88 in Saint-Brice-sous-Forêt. Her legacy endures, reflecting a life devoted to beauty, talent, and grace. Tributes to Veronique Zuber. What's trending on the internet? News 1. Patricia McCollum, lovingly known as Ms. Pat, was a devoted foster mother from Cincinnati who tragically passed away alongside her adopted children DJ 32 and Cadence 11. Widely recognized for her commitment to fostering hundreds of children, Ms. Pat was a beloved figure in her community, inspiring and supporting countless families. On October 24th, police responded to an incident on Springbrook Drive involving Miss Pat and her family. Patricia's compassionate spirit was seen not only in her foster work, but also as a board member for Rosemary's Babies Company, where she advocated for families and children in need. Her friend Sharonda Moore shared touching memories of Patricia's deep bond with her children, highlighting DJ's resilience through her support and the joy Cadence brought to their lives. Patricia's legacy as a hero and legacy of love remains in the countless lives she uplifted. A GoFundMe in her honor has garnered immense community support, reflecting the enduring impact of her work and dedication. News 2. A newborn baby is fighting for life after her mother tragically died in a fall from a high-rise building in Leeds, England. West Yorkshire police confirmed that the woman, identified by news outlets as Emma Atkinson, was in the late stage of pregnancy when she fell from the Shakespeare Towers on Tuesday, October 22nd. Emma was pronounced dead at the scene and her baby was delivered at the hospital shortly afterward, where the newborn is now receiving critical care. Emma's daughter, Demi, paid tribute to her mother on Facebook, saying, "We love you like no other mom and always will." Sharing a photo of the newborn in the hospital, Demi expressed hope, noting the baby was fighting for her mummy. Emma, a mother of 4, recently posted joyfully about her pregnancy, sharing that she was expecting a girl. Friends and family have come together to remember her as bubbly and full of life, with her close friend Martine Taiwo describing her as someone who always looked out for others. A GoFundMe campaign has been launched to support Emma's family and has already raised over $7,700 as of October 25th. The campaign organizer wrote, "Emma had the biggest heart and would have done anything to help anyone." News 3. A recent tragedy in Scotland has taken the life of Colorado native Emily Ann Parker, 30, along with her 2 beloved huskies, Rue and Carver. According to Police Scotland, Parker was struck by a vehicle while walking her dogs near the town of Aviemore on the evening of October 11th. The driver of the vehicle was unharmed and the incident remains under investigation. Parker, who had moved to Scotland this past July to pursue a master's degree in social work at the University of Dundee, was described by her family as smart, beautiful, and courageous. In a heartfelt statement, her family shared their grief over the loss of Emily and her cherished dogs, noting that she had aspired to help underserved communities globally through her studies. "She was an amazing sister, daughter, granddaughter, niece, dog mom, and friend," they wrote. "The world lost an incredible person, and her loss is felt deeply by many." University officials also extended their condolences, expressing that Emily's passing has shocked us all and assured that support is being provided to her loved ones during this difficult time. News 4. Zoe Saldana recently shared how her role in Lioness helped her confront personal challenges with dyslexia and anxiety, pushing her to new heights. Speaking at the show's Season 2 premiere on October 23rd, the 46-year-old actress revealed she accepted the role of Jo, the CIA's Lioness program director, in part to address her struggles and embrace the preparation required by writer Taylor Sheridan's dialogue-heavy style. Saldana, starring alongside Nicole Kidman and Morgan Freeman, explained the role required intense preparation. "I dared myself to believe that maybe I could pull it off," she said, crediting her family's support for her ability to work through the process. Her husband, Marco Perigo, and their 3 children helped her find balance as she dedicated extra hours to memorizing lines. The Avatar and Guardians of the Galaxy star described how the show's demanding script became an empowering experience. "Being 120% prepared helped manage my anxiety and dyslexia," Saldana noted, adding that her approach to acting became an extension of who I was, like ballet. Saldana also hinted at future ambitions to direct but acknowledged she isn't ready to take on that commitment with young children at home. "I just want to make sure my kids are old enough that they don't even notice I'm gone," she shared, adding how difficult it feels to be away from her family. News 5. Teddy Mellencamp Arroyo, 43, credits her close friend Kyle Richards with saving her life after spotting a concerning change in her skin. While speaking at the Melanoma Research Foundation's 23rd annual gala on October 24th, the former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star shared how Richards, 55, urged her to see a doctor. "We were on a run and she said, 'Your back looks a little different,'" Mellencamp Arroyo recounted. "The truth is, if she hadn't forced me to go to that appointment, I don't know that I'd be up here having this conversation right now." Mellencamp Arroyo has been candid about her journey with melanoma, recently undergoing her 16th surgery. On her podcast 2 Teas in a Pod and social media, she has inspired many to prioritize skin checks. "I never could have imagined the number of people who would message me and say, 'I got my skin checked because of you,'" she shared. Expressing her gratitude to the community that supports her, Mellencamp Arroyo noted, "I'm grateful for all of you, and your own inspirational stories of resilience." She also confirmed she won't return to Rupt in Season 14, choosing to focus on her advocacy and those closest to her. News 6. Patrick Dempsey, 58, has opened up about how his mother, Amanda's battle with cancer deeply affected him and inspired his advocacy. Amanda Dempsey was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in the late 1990s and fought through over a dozen recurrences before passing in 2014. "It really woke me up to the impact it has on a family," Dempsey shared, noting how helpless he felt. Driven to make a difference, Dempsey founded the Dempsey Center, a nonprofit that offers free cancer support services. Now in collaboration with Pfizer and the American Cancer Society's Change the Odds initiative, he aims to raise awareness, particularly for underserved communities across the U.S. "There needs to be a sense of community," he stated. "We need to be able to talk about this openly without any shame. The whole family is impacted." Raised in rural Maine, Dempsey understands the challenges of limited medical access, adding, "You can drive 2-3 hours to get to a hospital. It's like a medical desert." Through initiatives like the American Cancer Society's transportation services, he hopes to remove barriers for families in need. For Dempsey, personal health is also a priority, encouraging others to advocate for themselves. "You're your own best advocate. Listen to your body." News 7. The Pacific Palisades home where beloved Friends star Matthew Perry passed away has been sold nearly 1 year after his death. The 4-bedroom, 3,500-square-foot property was purchased by movie producer and real estate developer Anita Vermillion in an off-market deal for $8.55 million, according to reports from the Los Angeles Times. Perry had originally bought the residence in 2020 for $6 million. The tragic news of Perry's passing on October 28, 2023, sent waves of sorrow across fans worldwide. He was found unresponsive in the property's hot tub. Following the incident, a series of legal actions and investigations unfolded, ultimately leading to the arrest of several individuals, including his personal assistant and 2 doctors. Perry's legacy, however, remains tied to his iconic role as Chandler Bing, a character that continues to bring joy to fans of Friends everywhere. Vermillion's recent purchase of his former home brings a new chapter to the property, nearly a year after Perry's untimely passing. Number 1. Giovanni Skols, a trailblazing physical chemist whose 6-decade career spanned academia and groundbreaking research, made monumental contributions to molecular and physical chemistry. Born in Torino, Italy on April 2, 1935, Skols was deeply influenced by his father, a mechanical engineer at Fiat, and an early interest in chemistry led him to earn degrees from the University of Genoa. His scientific journey took him across the world, from establishing a physics lab at the University of Trento to co-founding the Guelph Waterloo Center for Graduate Work in Chemistry, and finally contributing to the Princeton Materials Institute. Skols's work redefined molecular studies through his innovative research on intermolecular forces and molecular beam technology. His design of the cryogenic bolometer, a universal atomic and molecular detector, stands as one of his most influential creations. Renowned for his experimental prowess, he also became a mentor and role model for numerous students, advocating for excellence paired with compassion. Skols received prestigious honors, including election as a Fellow of the Royal Society, and awards such as the Peter Debye Award in Physical Chemistry and the Earl K. Plyler Prize in Molecular Spectroscopy. Outside his career, Skols's passion for education and scientific outreach was notable. His daughter, Gigi, recalls how he inspired countless students and colleagues, conducting nanotechnology summer schools in Africa to promote access to science, especially for women and underrepresented communities. Skols passed away at the age of 89, surrounded by family. He leaves behind his wife of nearly 60 years, Geok Lan, and his daughter, Gigi, who continue to honor his legacy. Contributions in his memory may be made to cure PSP, furthering research for the disease that affected him in his final years. Tributes to Giovanni Skols. Phil Lesh, a visionary bassist and founding member of the Grateful Dead,